Hello everybody, welcome into the SFA Season 19 College Football Playoff. We are back for the conclusion of the opening round as number 8 Iowa, the Big Ten champs, winner of 3 straight Big Tens, takes on Georgia Tech and Coach Mike. So Jarkus versus Mike, it's going to be a great time game. Winner will move on to face Coach Yui at Notre Dame in the Peach Bowl. So Georgia Tech, they could get virtually a home game in the Peach Bowl here if they're able to win on the road in Iowa. As always, though, this is the SFA. It's an online dynasty, ran through Discord, Twitch, and YouTube. You can jump in anytime, claim an open team, set your schemes, recruit in the Discord, compete the server games for rewards, and build your way to a national championship. It's a ton of fun. Links are in any of our descriptions if you'd like to join. And if you are watching live, thank you so much for tuning in, taking time out of your Sunday. Make sure to drop that Twitch Prime sub so you don't miss out on any of the action. And if you want more content from the SFA, you can check out patreon.com/the SFA. But we've got a good one here. This is a push game, so definitely the best first round game on paper. So we'll see if it lives up to the hype here. As always, we will go through both rosters before we get into the actual game itself. And make sure to check out Home Field Apparel, 15% off, a fantastic Christmas gift for anybody that likes colleges or likes sports or likes football or just likes nice clothes. But yeah, we got Kai Oyama here, the junior red shirt. How is he going to play in this game? Nobody knows. If he gets hurt, though, Tevin Crumpler, the Yams legend, you might see him. At running back, it's Trey Hunter and Robert Johnson. And then at fullback, it's Rodney Rose, the SFA player. Wide receiver, Mike King and Renzo Kingston. Tight end is Jeffy Cornwell. Offensive line looks like this. Remember, they run that triple option. On defense, Kenji Agnew, SFA player. On the other side, Napoleon Steele, former reward player. Herschel Swancoat in the middle, along with Vaughn Ware, SFA player Elvis Brownie. At linebacker, Ronnie Willis, SFA player Willie Lover, Steve Sharp. And out wide, Anthony Coley, Jermaine Merritt, SFA player Zane Lowe, and Mason Viper. And out back, SFA player Vince Gibbons and Lincoln Rain. And their kicker is also their punter, Jason Parks. And they're taking on the Iowa Hawkeyes, Big Ten champs. We've seen them a couple of times this year. They have Miguel Eller, redshirt freshman quarterback. A lot of freshmen in the CFP this year for quarterbacks. And the Heisman Trophy winner, Dash Dixie, ripped it right out of Day Knight's fingers. We'll see how he plays today. Jesse Phillips at fullback. Wide receiver, Johnny Pippen. I do not think Kadon Tootle is back from injury. Marcus King and Tyrone Vandermeulen. At tight end, it's Cal Shoemaker and Randy Vincent. Offensive line looks like this. And on defense, you got Lucius Dunbar, freshman All-American. Oh, if he's listed as probable, then Tootle is probably back. Let's go. Brad Thomas. In the middle, Dan Smith. Nick Thomas. Elton Hawk. Ziggy Tozama. Corner, Fred Yates. SFA player Jasper Thornberry, he's back from injury. D.D. Thurman. And out back, Carlo Hadley and Kalen Winans, the veterans. And they have SFA kicker Avery Talon. See if he can make a big kick today. No, he just didn't. Day didn't play himself out of a Heisman. He just didn't play in a conference championship game, and that's what allowed him to lose it. All right, so here we go. We got Iowa and Georgia Tech. Mike and Jarkus, let me know if you want any specific jersey combo. This is a straight pick'em, though. Who wins? Are you rocking with the Big Ten champs ×3 or Georgia Tech? They're ranked number 1 a little bit this year. Get those Bobanos in. Last game of the opening round. This might decide reward players for people in BearCave, so Jarkus, do you want any special jerseys? Mike wants navy. American flag helmet. Veterans Day, is that it? Yes, it is. All right. It's getting patriotic here. All right, folks. Last game of the opening round. Here we go. Let me just make sure I didn't screw up his pick. Okay. Last game of the opening round. Here we go. And oh baby, we've got a snow game. We had a fantastic snow game against Ohio State in the first one. Oh baby, playoff football. Georgia Tech in the snow. What could go wrong? We are about to have a field day here to end the opening round. Oh man. Good luck, coaches. Kinnick Stadium at full tilt. Here we go. And Georgia Tech will kick. So here we go. Iowa will start with the rock in the snow. Here is the return, and he doesn't even get to the 20. I don't know who this hurts more, Dash Dixie or the entire Georgia Tech rushing offense. But we'll see the Heisman Trophy winner, Dash Dixie, first. I don't see Kaden Tootle. Maybe I'm wrong. Miguel Eller dumps it off, and he misses his first pass of the game by a mile. Maybe some playoff jitters here at home. Or maybe he's just cold. First handoff for the Heisman Trophy winner, and he goes backwards. So not the best start here for Iowa early on. This might be an IRL Iowa type of a game. Third and long early on. Miguel Eller has time, dumps it to Dash, and he'll get 4. 3 and out. We have seen Georgia Tech play a snow game in the CFP before, where they played Washington and lost. That was that crazy game where we got the ball that went off the upright and was caught, but they didn't count it. So who wants Notre Dame in Atlanta? Does Kai Oyama want him? Motion, and first play, he goes backwards. There may not be many points scored in this one. We shall see. 2nd and 13. Hand off to Rodney Rose, and he'll get 6. So 3rd down for Georgia Tech. They'll throw it here for Kai Oyama over the middle, and oh no, that was terrible coverage. Fully covered. Never had a chance. So 2 drives, 2 very stinky 3 and outs. Let this one bounce into the end zone. All right, Iowa, Georgia Tech. Surely we can get above, what, 25 over under here. There goes Dash Dixie. He gets 4. Nice carry there. I like these helmets. I just wish the Hawkeye was on both sides. Motion for Cal Shoemaker. Play action for Miguel Eller. He has time in the backfield. Dumps it off. Gets nothing. All right, 3rd down now for Iowa. Eller over the middle. Wide open man. Cal Shoemaker for the first. Just moving the chains is like ripping off a Band-Aid. Blizzard coming down. Dash Dixie, and he will get stuffed. Great run defense early on. Mike putting on a clinic here. Handoff again to Dash. He tries to reverse his field, and he gets 2.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 3rd and 7.
So another 3rd down for Iowa. They stay on the field. Eller, he connects with Cal Shoemaker again. Cal Shoemaker, the 5-star tight end, let him cook. He's been wide open. The toss to Dash. He breaks a tackle. Dash, his best run of the day is 9 yards. Iowa's starting to heat up. I-4. Handoff up the gut, and Dash gets it. Halfway through this first quarter. No score quite yet. Handoff, Dash reverses field, and they bring him down for 3. Looking like this could be a very run-heavy ball game. And we get some movement on the offensive line. Critical error here for Iowa.
Still 2nd down.
So 2nd and 12 now behind the sticks. They'll go end around to Vandermeulen. Vandermeulen gets nothing. So 3rd and long for Iowa. Dash, another handoff, maybe just trying to get into field goal range. He gets 7. As he breaks the all-time rushing record at Iowa. And they will. So field goal formation, we've got a 46-yarder from right hash. Avery Talon. Kick is up. And it's good. What a kick for the SFA kicker. Big time hit there. We have points. All right, 3-0 here for the Iowas. See how Georgia Tech can respond this time. Kai Oyama back at the helm. He'll throw it to start. He escapes. He's going to get a big-time run here. Runs over 3. He's still going. Kai Oyama for 26. What a run. Mike is cooking here. Another pass and another takeoff. This time, ball's on the ground. Oh, it's picked up. Unbelievable change of events. That was stripped right out of his hands. It's Dan Smith. No review. Iowa takes over. Disastrous play there for Kai right after an elite play. Now Vander Meulen. So yeah, no Tootle.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
So 2nd and 5 now for Iowa. They're in plus territory here. Hand off, dash to the outside. He has some room, and he'll get himself 12. Back in field goal range. The big question, can Iowa turn field goals into tutties? Hand off, dash again to the edge, and he gets 5. Almost 50 yards in this first quarter alone. Dash again. They're just going to run him till the wheels fall off. First down. Four wide for Iowa. They're inside the 15. They'll audible back under center. Miguel Eller. He has time. Yams it to the end zone and tipped away. Lincoln Rain saves it. So 2nd and 10 now. Shoemaker in motion. Handoff dash, and he's blown up in the backfield. Somehow stays on his feet and gets back to the line of scrimmage. Insane. Looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers are playing. 3rd and 10. Miguel Eller yams it. Dash Dixie cuts a field. He can't get the first. And they're going for it. Don't want to take the chip shot. Very aggressive call for Iowa. They'll throw it. Eller, he has to take off, and down he goes. Iowa outthinking themselves on that one. So the fumble for Kai Oyama does not yield points. So Georgia Tech, they've only ran like 6 plays. Hand it off here, and gets a couple for Trey Hunter.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now. Motion. Kai Oyama blown up. The lead blocker was smoked. Oyama could do nothing on that one. 3rd and 8. Will they get this playoff? No, they won't. So the end of the first quarter, Iowa leads 3-0. Great start, but Iowa feels like they should have at least 6 points. I don't know. In the snow, I would not be chasing points, but 3rd down here for Georgia Tech. They'll throw it. Kai to the flat. He has to make a play. Breaks 1. He can't get to the marker. So now Georgia Tech with another 3 and outs. Iowa's defense showing up huge early on. Here they almost jump and give them the first down. So should be decent field position here for the Big Ten champs. Up to the 40. So they gave the ball back on 4th down last drive. Eller has time, yams it right side, open man dropped! Right in his hands, that was Johnny Pippin. Nice job by this defense. Iowa missing a couple of opportunities here. Quick throw on the slant this time, and he makes up for it. Johnny Pippin for 13. You drop the big play, you come back and make one. So 1st and 10. 6 first downs already. Miguel Eller has all the time in the world. He's just a statue back there. Yams it left side and tipped away. Great coverage from Willie Lover. Second and 10 now. Bunch set. Play action again. Wide open man in the flat. That's the fullback, Jesse Phillips. So Iowa's starting to drive a little bit here. Miguel throwing again. Yams it over the middle, and that's another catch. Randy Vincent. So back inside the red zone here under center. Miguel Eller has time, yams it to the end zone, and oh, it's tipped away. Lincoln Rain again. Rain is defending the end zone with his life. So Miguel Eller now in the red zone, dumps it to the flat. Cal Shoemaker turns upfield. He'll be short. So long drive here. It's 3rd and 1. Can Iowa punch it in? Miguel Eller over the middle. It's caught, but he's short of the end zone. So 1st and goal, can they punch it in? Dash Dixie, this might be his first carry of the drive, and he scores! Touchdown, Dash Dixie! The Heisman Trophy winner gets into the end zone, beats Tavian Banks' record in the process. So 10-0 start here for the home team. Georgia Tech not looking inspiring early. See if they can kick this offense into gear. Kai Oyama, what can he do? It's been all Iowa defense early. Motion, Kai tries to run. They'll call it a sack. I don't think that was a sack, but Ziggy Tozama gets credit for it. Second and 12 now at the 20. Runs some triple option, and he keeps going backwards. This time, Nick Thomas. Georgia Tech getting stifled. So 3rd down for Georgia Tech. 3rd long yet again. Only one receiver, and instant pressure. Just a disastrous start to the football game. Just no chance. So Georgia Tech, who was #1 in the nation for a big period of time this year, the offense has just gone flat. So Miguel Eller now and company back on offense. Ash Dixie up the middle. I love that Iowa's offense always has the 2 tight ends on the field, Randy Vincent and Cal Shoemaker. I don't care if it's just because his depth receivers are bad. 2nd and 4. Miguel has time, dumps it to Dixie. He's going backwards. What are you doing? Maybe he slipped. I don't know. Feel like he should not have gone backwards there. 3rd and 5 now. Yams it left side. Open man. Randy Vincent for 25. I don't have a schedule yet for round 2. First and 10. Ash Dixie gets blown up by Herschel Swancoat. So now back to the 29, 2nd and long, halfway through this 2nd quarter. Eller will throw. Dumps it off here. Gets a block and out of bounds. He gets 5. So 3rd and 9 for Iowa. Handoff for Dash, and he goes down instantly. Napoleon Steele. Stuck in molasses on that one. So the field goal unit back to make this a 13-point game. This will be a big-time kick. 43 yards, and off the upright. No good. It stays at a 10-point ball game. So Iowa's had chances to put points on the board every drive, but they've only done it 2 of the 4. So Georgia Tech back on offense. They've done literally nothing today. And I think that might be only their 2nd first down. Rodney Rose. They need to get him going. Quick option. Kai Oyama with the keeper.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Kai Oyama, keeper up the gut. He gets the first. Nicely done. All right, best drive so far for Georgia Tech here. And they keep it going. Motion, handoff. He is stacked up in the backfield. It's Dan Smith. Forced the fumble earlier. 2nd and 11 now. 175 to 52 yards. And down Kai Oyama goes again. I don't think he even saw the defender. I think he thought he had more time. All right, 3rd down, massive play here. Oyama has to throw it. He dumps it off, and that goes nowhere. So a great chance there on the drive, but just stalled out. Trying to pin them deep here, and it is no into the back of the end zone. So Iowa up 10-0. You'd think that they'd be up like 21-0 or something, but see, Ohio State, this is why you recruit SFA kickers. Over the middle, there goes Tyrone Vandermeulen. Oh my goodness, what a play. What a defender on skates there. Where was Slime going? That was Vince Gibbons. Just completely lost his footing. Hand off, and Dixie tries to get back to the line of scrimmage. Napoleon Steele, his third TFL. Second and 11 here, 1 minute, 20 seconds. They still have all 3 timeouts. Hand off, Napoleon Steele. No, that's a linebacker. Oh man, Mike ditched the suit today. He put on a jacket. Hate to see it. Want to see him out there in his suit. Vandermeulen on third down, doesn't get it. Alright, so Georgia Tech standing up. The defense coming up clutch. They're just hanging in there. Giving their offense every chance. Oh, and he misses the ball. That's going to cost him a ton of yardage. They're going to start at the 10. Renzo Kingston. All right, a minute left for Kai Oyama. I'm not too confident they'll be able to do much here. Yeah, it looks like they're okay with just running clock as well. They do have 2 timeouts if they want to try a yam. Yama over the middle, and that's a catch. First down, David Bonner. Three for 5 on the day. 30 seconds left. And just instant pressure. Kai has to take it himself. He gets 3. And they're not going to be calling any timeouts here. Split backs, though. See if they decide to do something crazy. Looks like they'll wait to take it to halftime. So final play of the first half. Kai Oyama, and he is sacked. So as we hit halftime, folks, Iowa leads 10-0 in the snow. It's been all Iowa here early on, but only 10-0, so still very winnable here for Georgia Tech. They just got to get this offense rolling. So look at the first half stats. It's been domination from Iowa, but they only have 10 points. The snow saving Georgia Tech, who gets the ball after half. So our top at-large team. At-large teams went 1-1 so far. Florida won their game against Stanford. Georgia Tech trying to get to Notre Dame. So Kaioyama under center. Motion man, they'll hand it off. Rodney Rose gets 3. Rodney Rose has been their best runner so far, but he only has 4 touches. Hand off again to Rodney, and it's just a domination from this defensive line. Instant penetration, instant contact, and it's 3rd down. Oyama, he'll throw it, and hits the slant route. 1st down, Georgia Tech. Nicely done. They keep the drive moving. Fresh set of downs here in their own 43. The toss. And he breaks a few tackles. Gets 2 out of it for Trey Hunter. So 2nd and 8 now. Hand off. Hunter again. He goes and gets maybe 3. So another 3rd down upcoming. Kaioyama rolls right, yams to the middle, and it's caught. Renzo Kingston. The biggest play for him. What a catch. So the drive continues. Here comes Georgia Tech. It's not been pretty today, but they have got it done. 2 3rd down conversions through the air. Motion now. There goes Oyama. He floats it out. Rodney Rose gets 9. Don't let Georgia Tech get momentum. They can smack you right in the face. Kaioyama under center, motion, handoff. Rodney gets the 1st. Or Fred Bell is in. Is Rodney Rose hurt? I'm not sure, but that's Fred Bell in the backfield now. Oyama will yam it deep to the end zone, out of bounds. So 2nd and 10 now. Oyama to the flat. It's caught by Bonner. He gets 6. Another 3rd down coming. The dink and Duncan's starting to work a little bit here for the Yellow Jackets. Their 3rd down of the drive. Oyama has time, yams it to the corner, and incomplete. Thornberry tips it. So Georgia Tech will just try and tack on 3. Make this a 1-score game. Kick is up, and it is good. Jason Parks hits it. So exactly what they needed to open the half. So can Iowa find a way to re-extend this lead? They've been the much better team, but they just keep leaving opportunities on the field. Dash not running well, under 3 yards a carry. It's been a tough day. Bunch set. Handoff Dash, and he'll get 4. So 3rd down. Hand off, Dash. Dixie will get the first and more. He splits the gap, and that's 22. A massive gash for Dash Dixie. They're across midfield now. Hard-nosed game going on here. The last spot in the quarterfinals. It's Miguel Eller with the keeper. Hasn't ran much today. He takes a big lick, but he gets 4.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
So halfway through this third quarter. And we've got Wildcat now. Dash Dixie at quarterback. He's going to keep it here. He breaks a couple tackles and he gets nothing.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Massive third down here. No man's land. 4 down territory. 3rd and 6 for the Hawkeyes. Eller has time. Yams it over the middle. It's caught. Johnny Pippin keeps the drive moving. Big time route there for Johnny Pippin. So now threatening the red zone. Lincoln Rain coming on down. 10 in the box here. Play action. Hits his man. That's Vincent, and he's going to get close to a first down. These tight ends, man, are so dang good at Iowa. Randy Vincent and Cal Shoemaker, both elite. Back to the goal line formation. Fullback dive. Jesse Phillips. He stumbled, and he's not going to get it. So 3rd and inches for Iowa. Under center. Motion man, it's Randy Vincent. Hands it off. Dash doesn't get it. Herschel Swancoat, the SFA player. And they're going for it. Why are you going for it? Just kick the field goal. Just kick the field goal and everything is fine. 4th down. A screen pass. It's incomplete. Another turnover. What is Iowa doing? A doinked field goal and 2 turnovers inside the 5. Call them the Ohio State Buckeyes. They're just letting Georgia Tech hang around. It should be 19-3. Now the comeback route. Kai Oyama's starting to feel the pass. They're building momentum here. Georgia Tech. Back under center. The toss. And breaks that tackle. Big time hit. Johnson gets 2. Defensive battle here in the final opening game. 10-3 as we approach the 4th quarter. Gotta love a good low-scoring ball game in the CFP. They're going to audible into the pistol. Rare formation here for Georgia Tech. Oyama takes off. He has some room. And he gets the first. Gain of 13. First and 10. Up at their own 43, and that's blown up instantly by Ziggy Tozama. It's the season 18 Bednarik winner. 2nd and 11 now. Third quarter coming to an end. This game still is in possession. Rodney Rose gets dumped on. Brad Thomas, immediate penetration. It's now 3rd and long. Third down. What is the call for Kai Oyama? He'll quickly throw it to the flat, and Carlo Hadley cleans him up. So 10-3, Iowa keeps the lead for now. They'll just punt this one deep. It is returnable. They'll get up past the 30-yard line. So as we head to the 4th quarter in the final opening round matchup, Iowa has a slim 10-3 lead. They've given up so many opportunities in the red zone. They should have 19-3 lead, but instead it's only 7. Can Georgia Tech get one more stop? Miguel Eller drops back. He has plenty of time. He yams it to corner. Double coverage. This time they pick it off. A massive pick and triple coverage. They just give the ball right back to Georgia Tech, and Jarkus is pooping himself. Kai Oyama now, he has time. He takes off. He gets around the edge. Nobody's going to catch him. Down to the 12. Kai Oyama using his legs. Terrible angles. And just nobody could corral him. So now they're inside the 10. They are so close to tying this game. 1st and 10, the handoff to Trey Hunter, or that's Johnson, goes for 4. Oh my goodness. 2nd and 6 now. Handoff, and Rodney can't get there. Third and 6. This is their best chance to tie this game. Oyama, the deep drop. He has time. He's going to run out. He breaks the sack. Touchdown. Oh, touchdown, Renzo. Kai Oyama. They've done it. He broke the sack. What in the world? We've got a 10-10 game, in a game where Georgia Tech has no business being tied. Iowa completely fumbling the bag. They've been so dominant here today. What in the world? Handoff, Dash Dixie now, tie ball game 0-0. 7.5 left. Dash Dixie, the Heisman winner, held to 85 yards. 2nd and 5. The audible from Miguel Eller. Quick throw out wide and incomplete. Georgia Tech has just completely turned this game on its head. Iowa just left the door wide open. 3rd and 5. Handoff, Dash Dixie. Can he get that first down? You got to come up field, please. No, he's out. So punt team comes on out for Iowa. They are now playing behind Georgia Tech. This is insanity. 6.5 minutes. Who wants to go to Atlanta to face Notre Dame? Can Georgia Tech steal one here? Quick option for Kaioyama. He breaks one. That's a first. Georgia Tech's offense starting to heat up here. First and 10 at midfield, Kaioyama. The flip over to Rodney Rose. He breaks a tackle. And they're going to add 15 yards to it.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
I'm sick. Iowa just giving the game away. Iowa taking the game and just handing it to Georgia Tech. Kaioyama now can't break a tackle. 10-10 ball game, anybody's game. What's gonna happen? Handoff. And that's gonna be a first down for Trey Hunter. First and 10 inside the 10 now. They're gonna audible. Quick option, floats it out, and big time tackle by the corner. Second and 10. Another audible for Kaioyama. Into the pistol, second and 10. Georgia Tech, he takes off. He has the room. He gets to the edge. Kaioyama. Third and 1. To take the lead. The snap, the pitch, the edge, touchdown, Georgia Tech! Their first lead of the game! Insanity. 17 unanswered for Georgia Tech in the second half. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. Plenty of time for Iowa. But man, they have blundered this game away. Can they save their ship? It has not been an easy season for Iowa. They have choked a couple of games, but everything's still in front of them. Ash Dixie, he's been getting smoked all day long. Holding the Heisman winner under 3.5 a carry. Miguel Eller might have to play some legacy ball here. There goes Dash up the gut. He gets 6. Massive third down upcoming. Third and 4 for Iowa. The Hawkeyes' life on the line. There goes Dash. He gets the first. The Hawkeyes live for now. First and 10. Offset eye, Miguel Eller, he'll throw, he'll take off, he has some room, he spins forward for 7, nicely done. Second and 3 now. They're taking a ton of time off the clock as well. This might be the final possession of the ball game. Handoff. Counter for Dash. He gets upfield. Another first. We've got a great one to end the CFP the opening round. This is our only game that's been a one-score possession. Florida game was pretty close, but this one's even closer. The toss to Dash. Dash cuts up field, and he gets 3. We're officially inside 3 minutes, folks. Second and 7. Miguel Eller, quick drop hill, quick yam, out of bounds. Gulp. 3rd and 7 again. Trips to the right-hand side for the Iowa Hawkeyes. Miguel Eller has to make a play. He yams it deep to no man's land. Almost caught off the tip. Vandermeulen. He had it. Fourth down. Game potentially on the line. Over the middle. It's caught. Vandermeulen does it this time. He missed the tipped touchdown, but he reels it in this time. The drive continues. 2 minutes left. Dash Dixie, and we've officially approached BearCave's time. It's a one-score game, 2 minutes left. For all the marbles, who wants to take on Notre Dame in Atlanta? Trips to the left-hand side. Iowa looking to tie it. Quick option for Miguel. He keeps it. He never had intentions of pitching that ball. 3rd and inches. The red zone has just been a complete disaster today for Iowa. But they need it here. 3rd and inches. What is the call? Miguel Eller has time over the middle. It's caught! It's caught! Touchdown, Iowa! Tyrone Vandermeulen! I think the defense thought they were just going to run for the first. They yammed it deep. And Iowa just playing for the tie. So Georgia Tech now has a chance to win it. Last year in this game, it was Texas State. We got overtime where Texas State upset the Heisman winner. Will that same scenario play out this year? 8 versus 9 in a blizzard. What is Georgia Tech gonna do here? Kayoyama has time, yams it deep, it's complete. And that's gonna be 15 yards. Remember, all they need is a field goal. They are already in yam range as he yams this deep, out of bounds. Minute left on the clock. Iowa fans are shivering in their boots and not from the cold. Quick throw to the outside, and it's a first. Trey Hunter. They're across the 50. It's not looking good for Iowa. Yams it deep, and it is caught! No way! Trey Hunter! He just got the toes! No review! They're in field goal range! Oh, this is sickening for Iowa. And they're going backwards, Carlo Hadley! And Georgia Tech calls the timeout. Oh God, this game can't get any closer. 2nd and 13. The toss. Oh no, they're making him go farther back! 3rd and 1,000,000! The snap. Kaioyama dumps it off, and he's out of bounds. So Iowa retains all of their timeouts. So they'll try and kick this ball. It's 46 yards to take the lead. Jason Parks, the kick. It's up, and it's no good. He missed it. Oh, Georgia Tech missed it by an inch. So now 3 timeouts in 40 seconds for Iowa. Oh my God, this game. The Iowa Hawkeyes, after the blunder after blunder, have a chance to steal it back. Miguel Eller dumps that off. It's Cal Shoemaker up the gut. So now at the 45, they're in yam range. They have 3 timeouts. Miguel Eller. They're running clock. What are you doing? Eller floats it over the middle, throws a pick! Georgia Tech! It must have slipped out of his hand. What are you doing? Mason Viper, the SFA reject. Oh my God. So 19 seconds left. It looks like it might be destined for OT. They're just going to dump it off here to Rodney Rose. And they are at the 50-yard line. 12 seconds left. They can yam it deep if they want. Kaioyama will just dump that off. Oh my God, Rodney Rose might have just gotten him in field goal range. Are they in field goal range? There's no shot. So 4 seconds left. No shot. 4 seconds left. A 54-yarder to walk it off in a blizzard. Right hash for Jason Parks. The kick, it's up, and it never had a chance. And we are going to OT. (17-17). We need more time. And Georgia Tech will start on defense. Unreal. Back-to-back years, the 8-9 matchup goes to OT. Last year it was Texas State pulling off the upset. Dash Dixie now. Cannot believe what my eyes are seeing. What a game. Miguel Eller hands it off. Dash Dixie up the gut. He gets 4. It'll be a 3rd and 6. All right, 3rd and 6 for Iowa to keep this drive moving in OT. Over the middle, it's caught by Vandermill, and no, he drops it late. So the field goal kick to take the lead in OT. It's not ideal, but it's where we're at. The kick is up. Talon, and he's got it! I think it grazed the post. Or no, he just curled it in there. No, he did! It hit the post and in! So Georgia Tech can win it with a touchdown. Kai Oyama, the handoff to Rodney Rose. What? How is this game gonna end, folks? It's unbelievable. 20 yards away from walking it off for Georgia Tech. Oyama yams it to the boundary, and they'll give him the first. "12 yards away. Kai Oyama gets sacked. Lucius Dunbar, the freshman All-American, didn't do anything. He just ran right into him. Second and 11. A touchdown will walk it off for Georgia Tech. The motion, the option. He goes down. Third down for Georgia Tech. Under center, deep drop for Kai. He has the time. He yams it deep to the edge. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! They've walked it off at Kinnick. Kai Oyama just threw it up. And that's it. Triple zeros. What just happened? Georgia Tech is going to Atlanta to take on Notre Dame in the Peach. And Jarkus is just sick to his stomach. What a game. And what a moment, folks. We will see you in the quarterfinals. Kai Oyama. What in the world? Iowa, how do you lose this game? Just ridiculous. So we'll go through the stats and then we'll get on out of here, folks. We got the college football reveal show coming up. But 23-20 in OT. That is a Georgia Tech outright victory. %61%. So the scoring summary here. So Georgia Tech, 17-22, 166, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Oyama ran his way, 93 yards, team on his back. Rodney Rose, Trey Hunter. Just a crazy game for this offense. I don't know how the defense survived. But 4 TFLs for Napoleon Steele. They had the sack, the interception for Merritt and Viper, the deflections, no forced fumbles. Jason Parks going 1 for 3. And on defense, Miguel Eller, 20-34, 225, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. It was just not a good second half. And for the second year in a row, the Heisman Trophy winner is bounced in the first round of the CFP. Winners of 3 straight Big Ten championships. Unfortunately, this is the end of the road for the Iowa Hawkeyes. It was a great day, but that will do it. So we'll check out players of the game, and then we'll get on out of here. VODs will be available shortly. Highlights will be available later today or tonight. And then I'll get with those in the quarterfinals, and I'll figure out my schedule, and we will go from there. So players of the game: Kai Oyama, Jermaine Merritt, Dash Dixie, Dan Smith. And that'll do it, folks. Thanks for watching.